Well, hello, everyone. This is Mac Atkinson, and along with my sister Janet, we'd like to welcome you all to the September 2018 Sunrider Fusion Network conference call. I have the very great pleasure of introducing to everyone this month two very good friends, Bob and Donna Darrah. Bob, are you guys on there with us right now? Hey, you guys.
Hi.
Great. Bob and Donna, I had a chance to meet you guys, 6 months ago or so when you first came into Sunrider. And folks, for those of you that don't know, my sister and I have been in a position for the last probably 8 or 9 years where we've really had no upline. Certainly the Chins, Dr. Chin's a great upline and mentor, but we've had nobody that we could talk to on a regular basis, share ideas with, help guide us in terms of the growth of our business. And again, I'm really, really excited, Bob and Donna, both of you, that you are in that position now. We've had a chance to get to know each other over the last 5 or 6 months, and I really appreciate what you guys bring to the table, the way we're able to interact and communicate with each other, and the support you're providing for our entire organization as well as Sunrider. So with that said, let me quiet down for a minute and kind of turn to you guys. I mean, can you tell everybody and share with everyone kind of your Sunrider story, what got you here?
Well, basically how it started, Mac, and you know this, we've been in network marketing for more than 25 years. We've only ever been with 2 companies our entire life. And in between that, we own our own company, retail, children's retail stores. But what happened was back last November, we were approached by the Sunrider and the Chen family about entertaining the idea of us leaving the company we were with to join Sunrider and to help them develop this team, which they call the SR3 line, because they have a brand new spanking compensation plan that we're all excited about, and also with Ruben and Sonny and Wendy and Eric and Jonathan all taken over as a second generation of Chens, even though Dr. and Mrs. Chen are still there. But ultimately, they kind of gave us their vision of how Sunrider is going to look over the next 30 years. And they said, you know, pretty much we're handing over the reins. You've heard Dr. Chen say that many times, you know, about how the kids are spending all his money, you know, by having this awesome compensation plan. But they also have some great ideas. And so they came to us and they asked us, would we consider joining Sunrider and helping with this organization, and as well as building a brand new one also. And it took us 5.5 months of back and forth till we actually really, you know, even though we met you a lot sooner, our official date was July the 1st of 2018 with them. But, you know, had the opportunity to come out and meet with you, meet with some other people, because we really wanted to know if we're going to leave a residual income from another company and come here, you know, we wanted to make sure that, you know, the company was for real. You know, we found out the 36 years, we found out the approximately 50 countries, 400 products. But, you know, the most important thing was the people. I mean, I really, it's the people, the field, you know, and meeting people like yourself, you know, Jackie, we got a chance to meet her on our 3 trips to Arizona. So after, you know, talking to everybody and talking with the family, we agreed to come on board. So we're excited. We're fired up. You know, and also just to backtrack a second, and we'll touch it a little bit on this later, is as we kind of drove through the new compensation plan, I wanted to make sure that the newest person that gets in the business had an even playing field. What that means is that I want to make sure that I don't care if they've been in 30 years or they've been in 30 days, that if they're willing to learn and they're willing to be duplicatable with the teaching that Don and I provide with you, you know, because you're awesome. You're probably you do the best plan I've ever seen. You know, we've told you that many times, you know, but the thing is that with us working together as a team, there's nobody that's on this call right now that in the next 30, 60, 90 days, if they really put their mind to it, couldn't hit H Royal. Okay. And with that said, congratulations to Mrs. Ty and I think Benny Lynn.
Benny Tan, exactly. Yes,
Benny
absolutely.
Ace Royals in Australia, and that's happening all over the world right now. And obviously a big thanks to you, Mac, for doing that. But we believe with our what we call the power of four, and we'll talk about that more. It's a very simplistic way of educating and showing people how they can create an income through Sunrider, their awesome products, and the new compensation plan. So, got my little thingy here. Donnie, why don't you say a couple things?
Well, just to add to all of that, Bob's right. It really was the people that we fell in love with. We've been in network marketing before, like you said, but you have to consider everything. And you guys know how great the products are. I cannot tell you how many stories we heard, especially when we first went to Phoenix. It was insane. I mean, it was like people were lining up to share their great stories with us. And we had never seen such product loyalty, but really love of the products like we had. So for us, that's what really captured our hearts, and working out an agreement, obviously, with the Chen family. But it's hard to express, like doing other businesses, how special and different that this company is. And it's almost like it's the best kept secret out there. I mean, honestly, we had never really even heard of Sunrider. So for us, it was like, wow, you have this huge group of amazing people who love the products. Now all we have to do is help them learn how to share that with other people and make it simple for them. And that's pretty much was our goal coming in.
Yeah. Well, you guys, we've been in a short period of time, and our goal is to help everyone on this call. Number one, we don't need to tell you about the products. You guys know how fantastic the products are. But we need to sit down with you if it's on the team Facebook page, and we'll talk to you about that in a few minutes. 19, September 21st, September 22nd, September 23rd in Las Vegas, Nevada is going to be our next grand convention. We had an opportunity to meet a lot of you at Anaheim last month, or a month and a half ago. And we just want to congratulate all those people that made that journey from around the world. We had some awesome people from Hungary. You know their names, Mac. Who's the Hungarians?
Yeah, fabulous folks.
Super nice people. Just a joy to be around. Obviously, the people from Australia. We had people from all over. And we want you guys to understand that we want to help whoever says, you know what, I want to get in that Ace Royal with Mrs. Ty or with Benny or whoever it might be. And through the power of four teaching, we'll show you how simplistic it really is. But what that amount, and you know this as well as anybody, is it's setting daily goals to accomplish things that you want to accomplish, activity goals. Because with activity comes, volume, and with volume and creating different ranks, that, also helps them hit the ranks that they want to hit. So our goal, you guys, is 12 months from now. Today is the 25th, so it's almost exactly 12 months. We want all of you guys to join us in Las Vegas, Nevada. Who doesn't want to go to Las Vegas, Nevada? It's just a fun time, great shows, great food, and more important than anything, it's going to be a great time with our team. Our team, and Matt can kind of say a few words on this, but we did a family reunion with Mac and his team, and it's our team now also, and we had a great time. I mean, honestly, we have some pictures from that reunion on our Facebook page. Actually, I'm going to invite everyone right now. I keep mentioning it. If you guys are on Facebook, either Matt can help you join the group, or you just have to come to, it's called Rising Stars Team, RISING Stars, STARS, Team, TEAM, and ask to be a part of it. Or what we're going to do is I'm going to get a list of names from Mac, and we'll automatically friend you for Bob and Donna Darrah. That's who we are. So you can be friends with us on Facebook, and then we'll put you in the group. And Donna can tell you a little bit about the group.
Well, what's great about the group is that we kind of all come together, share information. If any calls are coming up or anything's going on with the company, or just people share their product experiences, and we do team calls. So we really want you guys to be a part of that. Mac's part of that every time also. And so we just want to come together as one big, huge group. Our goal is to really go to convention next year and just blow out the entire place with everybody from us and our whole team, Rising Stars team, everybody's team, and have so many rank advancements that they seriously just get sick of watching us cross stage with all our rank advancements from our team. That's what we really want.
And that's very good.
No, I'm right there with you. I can't wait to see all that happen, and Vegas will be a ball next year, no question.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if you guys, I know you guys have had opportunities when Max visited your country or visited you if you're in the U.S. Mac's a lot of fun. Donna's working on his wife Joey to join us more often, because we love being around her. So it's one of those things that you guys. We're involved in a business that helps people, okay? I love that. But we also get to have a good time while we do it. We get to enjoy ourselves. We're not trying to turn people into zombies to go out there and recruit people and say a certain set of words or lines or whatever. We want you to be you. And through the power of 4, we're going to teach you. We're going to be doing teaching once a week on how to share the business with people in a very simplistic way. And it all comes down to you helping just 4 people. Not a lot. We're not talking about 4,000 or 400. We're talking about 4 people, and that's how easy it is. We're not going to really teach on that today, but when you get on our Rising Stars team page, you'll in Australia, in Europe, we'll do special times, Mac, for them. So we'll have special meetings specifically. 35 years are all now sponsoring people. We have people that haven't. We had a lady last week had never sponsored anyone in 38 years. She got in 1982, and we got on the phone with her and her doctor. He got in while we were talking to him. The next day, he came in and put a 2,098 point order in. That was unbelievable. So it's most things in life, not just this business but any business, is belief, and it's belief in yourself. And we have belief in Sunrider, we have belief in Mac, and we have belief in their compensation plan. And all we want to do is give you guys belief that anybody can do this if you have a why, if you have a reason. If it's putting your kids into a special school or grandkids for some of us, if it's paying off your house, having a little extra money in the bank, taking those vacations that you always said you're going to take but you never did, whatever that reason might be, we will help those come to life if you choose that. Hey, I want to raise my hand and say I want to be one of Mac's 4. Okay. And Mac's got a lot of people in his business, as all you guys know. But I tell you what, if I was joining from scratch, I'd want to be one of Mac's 4, right? 100% I'd want to do that. So, it's one of those things that, so we believe in building this business from function to function. So we got a whole 12 months, like Donna said. And what we do in those 12 months, we all have the same, excuse me, we all have the same 24, I have a bad allergy going on. Same 24 hours in a day, same 7 days a week. It's what we do with that time, and it's not like you have to live for Sunrider, but if you want to accomplish stuff, it's always in the back of my mind on what can I do better? Is there a video I can watch? Are there things, can I get on and learn about the new compensation plan? Can I, watch about the new products? They just came out with and again, I know they have different products in different countries, so I'm not even going to talk about products right now because it depends on what country you're in, where the products are at and stuff.
Of course. But
there's always something that you can do, even if it's only 15 minutes a day, to keep your mind or subconscious focused on Sunrider. You don't have to, live this thing 24/7, even though we choose to, for the most part. We still do other things, but we want our business to grow, and we want to help you guys grow also. So it's just one of those things. And one of the ways we do that, and I don't know if Max shared this with you guys or not, but Max, one of the, in my opinion, two experts in Sunrider that knows how to use this app called Rapid Funnel. Rapid Funnel has been introduced by Josh Coolhouse, that works for Sunrider. And what this is, it's an app that goes on your iPhone or smartphone or whatever you have. And it allows you to download your contacts, and it allows you also to send 3-minute videos or 5-minute videos or 2-minute videos to people that you want to share the business with. The cool thing about it is, if you send if I want to send Mac a video, I would just type in, hey Mac, great talking to you. Take a look at this video. Give me your feedback on it. And if Mac doesn't open it up within 24, 48 hours, I will know that he never even looked at it. Okay? Because people that say, oh yeah, I looked at it, it's just not for me. Oh, you did? You looked at it, huh? Well, what happens is that Rapid Funnel lets you know when the person you send it to opens the up, how much video they watched. They could have watched a minute of it, or all 3 minutes of it, or whatever it might be. And as soon as it alerts you that they watched it, now you could go back and say, hey Mac, yeah, I saw you watch the video. Tell me what you liked about it. And then he'll go into that. Also, there's an option in there where it says opt in. And when you opt in, that means, hey, I want to find out more about what this video is all about. So then you have the opportunity at that point to send another video, to ask questions, try to get more of a one-on-one or a 3-way call or whatever with that app. How do you feel about that app, Matt?
Oh, hey, I love it. I've been using it for the last couple of months. Matter of fact, Josh and I had a chance to do one of our Fusion Network calls 2 months ago on the particular app, and I've been sending it out to a lot of people. In fact, I was talking to some of our folks in Germany today, and I mentioned Rapid Funnel to them. Most of them speak English, and they're going, well, can you set up a time with us in the next few days to just share with us what Rapid Funnel is all about? So there's a lot of interest out there. You guys, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, we do kind of promote from event to event, and we just had a great meeting in Phoenix this last weekend where Glenda Filan came up, and we worked with her on a fabulous meeting. We're going to be in Vancouver, BC next month to work with some of the Canadian groups up there. Then we're back to Phoenix again with Ruben and Josh for a meeting on October 27th, which will then lead to the big convention in Australia in November. And you're right, it just goes on and on and on. And that's one of the things that I certainly love about this business. I know you guys too. I want to come back just a little bit to some of the things that you guys were saying earlier, because it does show the commitment that you both have brought to this organization and to the building of the business, because not only have you been helping existing leaders like myself and Dr. D's and some of the others that make up your group, but you guys have been out there sponsoring directly yourself over the last several months too, and have had some great success. And I know that because I've had a chance to meet a lot of these people on the Rising Stars Team Facebook page, and that great interaction, Donna, you were talking about, that we get through that page. And again, I just want to thank you guys for showing us all that it doesn't have to be just building with who we already have. There's a whole lot of people out there that need to hear about this opportunity that can be joining our groups as brand new people.
Yeah, and that's, Matt, you hit it right on the head. We probably personally sponsored 30 people, but with the power of 4, we're going to teach you how to develop those people, if it's 1 person or 5 people or 10 people, and how to start developing your team to build the proper structure. Because we've met people that are 50 wide, 100 wide on their front line, and if they would have been more strategic, and if this compensation, let's be honest, if they had this compensation plan, before this, there's a lot of people that Mac would probably be Icon Royal easily, the top spot, even though he is kind of the top spot in him. But there are a lot of people out there, and we're not going to allow you guys to not build this business the proper way with this, with the format that we have now. So, we really suggest that you counsel with Mac and with Don and I. Find out where your business is today. Look at it, write it out. We can see it on obviously the back office. But let's strategically figure out who your players are. If you don't have any, let's go get your 4. Okay, and we'll talk more about that, in the next week or 2. But it's not difficult. I mean, this is the easiest business I've ever seen because the products are so daggone good that people are, people are not in their right mind. I mean, how do you not use Sunrider products? I mean, if I knew about it, I would have been using them 40 or 30 years ago, whatever it is. The products are that good. So for us, it's very easy to talk to people about the business. And when you show them an easy way where they can not just pay for the products, and then, all the stories back, we talked to a lady who had ulcerative colitis, almost died. She was 30 years old. And just from the products alone, she's done an amazing, made an amazing comeback. And we're newbies, but we love the teas. We both Cali and Fortune Delight. My personal favorites, obviously, I like the Sunshine Shake. I probably take 30 pills twice a day. I take pretty much everything.
Boy, you have become a real Sunrider.
Oh yeah, and it's like, and it's funny because in the Power of 4, we just teach people how to invest $200 a month into their business. But people that have been involved with Sunrider long enough, they know that's a joke. New people are like, well, that's a lot of money. Well, it's not when you're investing into your health and you're investing into your business, and that's what makes it so simple to really bring people into Sunrider. If you guys, it's very simple, very basic. You don't have to say a lot. It's no sales. You don't have to sell people on it. Either they want to be healthy or they don't want to be healthy. Either they want to make some extra money or they don't. It's like I'd rather run with 100 people than drag one. So you just move on to the people that want what you want. Because we're going to be taking vacations together. We're going to be going to Hawaii and we're going to be going to Europe and other places. And you want to go with people you like, not people that you had to drag in this thing and that are Eeyores and stuff like that. You want to enjoy your time with these people. And that's why Don's really pushing Joey to get more involved, with Mac, because we really enjoy our special time with them. Another thing that we do, you guys, is Sunrider does their Zoom calls every Tuesday night at 5 o'clock Pacific time here. To our Rising Stars team call, it's a Zoom call also. And when you get on our Rising Stars team page, we put out the link. It's always the same link. And we do our call 1 hour afterwards. So at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we do our call. And typically we just kind of talk about, all the great things that are happening, all the new people, some of the new ranks. We always have a little bit of teaching. Mac always adds, his expertise that's, we could do it without him, to be honest with you. But it's every Tuesday night, right after the Sunrider call. Sunrider calls at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Ours is at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So we just want to invite all of you to join us on that. We've had, I forget her name now. She was on last week from Australia. The girl. Pauline. Yeah. So we have people in from Switzerland that were on the call. So we're starting to get it international now. Exactly. Thanks to Mac.
Exactly. Well,
so,
I want all the people in our organization to be aware of what you guys are doing. And it's really important to me that they get connected and plugged into what the three of us are trying to accomplish in this thing. And the more of the group that can be involved in this, the bigger the momentum happens and we can all see the success coming. And we're already seeing some of that. I mean, we're seeing the people growing to Ace Royal and then to Hero and new people coming to the organization and getting up to that Star Elite and then above ranks. And it's an exciting time right now. And a lot of that, again, I have to thank you guys for kind of bringing some new energy and lifeblood into this organization. So thank you so much. you talked a little bit about some of the products you guys are liking, the teas and everything. And I noticed on the Rising Star Team Facebook page this last week that there were some folks beginning another slim down challenge, and we're already seeing some results come out of that. And Bob, you mentioned one of your favorites is the Sun Trim Shake. Are you on that challenge too?
You know, I am. You know, I'll be honest. I got on it, and 10 days I dropped 12 pounds, and then we had a really good friend of ours do what is that thing where they reveal the birth of their grandchild, and I went there and she made a special lasagna for me, and I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. She made it just for me, you know. So I kind of cracked up for a little bit. But absolutely. I'll be on it probably pretty much every month, you know, and within reason. But I love the idea of, you know, 4 products for 4 weeks for 4% body fat loss. You know, in a way, at least, and Ruben teach that, it's very simple to do. You know, for me, what I was doing is I'd get up as late as, you know, I always get up early, but I'd try to move my breakfast back as late as I could. Mm-hmm. But I'd always drink a shake with protein in the morning, and then whatever my pills were. Mm-hmm. And then I would wait until early afternoon. If I was hungry, I'd eat my meal at 2 or 3 o'clock, and then drink a shake at night with a Vita shake, a little lighter shake. Sure. If I drank my first shake, then my Sun Trim shake, and I'm hungry, all that other stuff. If I'm still not hungry, I drink a small shake. Then take my food. My days are always tough, you know, because I gotta, you know, anytime you have to get the sugar and the junk out of your body, it was always hard. So Donna almost has to strap me down to a chair for 4 days. So I'm sleeping in this chair 24/7 until I get all the toxins out of my body. But no, it's Mac. You know, we're involved with Beachbody. I you know, for 7.5 years, which is probably the top workout company out there, and they have ridiculously great workout programs. But they have one problem, and this is my opinion, where I could follow like Sunrider has. You know, I could do what they suggest for a month, maybe 2 months, but not for a year or 2 years. Mm-hmm. With Sunrider, I could follow a very simplistic plan. I could fall off the wagon for a day or two, get right back on it again, and there I go. You know, and so, you know, they say 85% of losing weight and getting healthy is your diet, 10 to 15% is exercise. You know, so the majority of it is on what we specialize in, and that's what people need to understand. We're building businesses within Sunrider, Mac, with just exercise type people. You know, that's all they know is exercise and fitness. Mm-hmm. And because we have such a variety of great products, they can focus on that niche where other people can focus in on other product-related things. Because the great thing about this is that with Beachbody, they focus more on the 20 and 30-year-olds. Well, I'm not 20 or I'm not 30, and I'm not a female. In this business, you can focus in on 50, 60, 70, 80-year-olds that just want to stay healthy. You know, maybe they'll go for a walk, or maybe they'll ride a bike, or maybe they'll do something small activity, but they're eating right. They're putting good stuff in their body. They're taking out the bad stuff with the, you know, the cleanse, balance, and nourish. Mm-hmm. You know, and so they're doing the right thing that the Chen family is teaching. So that's what I love about this too, is we can still do what we used to do, but we also can help all these other people, because they're not, they get scared. I know I got scared and I saw these people doing some of these crazy exercises that they were doing. Uh-huh. You know, so, but yeah, we love the Sunfit program. We love what they put together. We're going to be bringing some more to the table, working with Ruben on that, and Elise Hartley. We have some different ideas that we're going to bring to the table, but Elise does a great job. Yes, so if you haven't watched if you haven't watched her video, it's awesome. She did it last week. Go onto your Sunrider page and watch that. And it also teaches you how you can create a team of people just through developing the exercise challenge groups, which that's all we used to do in the old days. So.
As a matter of fact, I was chatting with Elise some today, and one of the things I want to remind everybody, to your point, is for those of you that haven't seen it, there is a Facebook page specifically to Sunfit where Elise has posted all of the 30-day red band challenge, etc. She will be sharing within the next few days all of the slides from the presentation she gave last Tuesday night on the Sunrider corporate call. And for those of you that don't know it, if you go onto YouTube as well, there's also a Sunfit YouTube channel that you should subscribe to. And you'll find a lot of these videos and things there too. So there's some great things coming up from the company now. And yeah, I agree. Elise is fabulous, and she's really a super support person for all the things we're doing on this healthy side of our business, which last comment for me on that is I know from my own experience, and this goes back years ago, I tend to, even myself for a period of time, had focused on trying to find sick people that I could help get better into Sunrider. But what I've discovered over the last several years, especially with things like Sunfit and the weight loss programs and the all-natural cosmetics and the green household products, is we should really be focusing on healthy people that want to stay that way, and you had mentioned some demographics earlier of the 40, 50, 60, 70 group. No doubt about it. I mean, there's a ton of us baby boomers out there where that's what we want. We just want to be healthy as we continue to grow older and be able to live the lifestyle and the activity levels that we've grown accustomed to. So I think we're so primed and positioned in Sunrider to take advantage of all of these folks from 20s up to the 80s, man. We've got it covered. So good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, before we kind of wrap this thing up, I just wanted to, again, thank you guys for everything that you've been doing. I want to quickly just come back to convention for a second, because for those that weren't there, I know you mentioned the family reunion. I want to compliment you guys again for that. It was a great group. It was a wonderful, very relaxed evening that was filled with basically just appreciation and recognition, and really that's what those type of events are all about. And you guys went out of your way to make everyone feel so welcome. And I guess, and I mentioned this last week on your Tuesday night Zoom call, but it is so real. You guys are just so super genuine, and that comes across in everything that you do and what you say to folks. And again, for everybody that's on this call, get on the Rising Stars team Facebook page, get on those Tuesday night calls, connect with myself, connect with Bob and Donna. I mean, we're all here to support you guys in your growth in this business. And there's nothing more important, if I may speak for you guys, there's nothing more important to the three of us than the success of all of you that are listening to this call. So let us be here to help you any way we possibly can, okay? Last words back to you guys. Anything you'd like to say before this thing gets closed down?
I just want to say that we appreciate you, Mac. You're awesome. People are blessed to have you as their leader all this time. You might not have had an upline, but they did. So we know what that takes, and we appreciate you for that. For us to walk away from a multi-six-figure income to join the Sunrider shows you our belief in this company, 100%. This company's for everybody. There are so many products that if you really get to know people, you can suggest what you know that they need in their life. And that's all we do. We focus on other people, listening to them, asking questions, and suggesting a solution. That's all we do. That's how we teach people to build the business. And so next year at convention, our family reunion will be the same. Our family reunions will always be a celebration. It's going to be a time of fun and just, acknowledging what everybody's done, welcoming new people. And that's what we wanted it to be this year. And we hope we'll have way more people next year to enjoy and to hand out awards to people who have earned them, and just come together as a group of people who all have a common goal. So revisit your dreams a little bit. If you've been around for a while and you kind of forgot some of that, I'd say go back. It's okay to, things happened over the years, but that's okay. In our opinion, we're new. Mac is new. We have a new compensation plan. We're starting over. Start over with us. Become a part of this team. Let us help you just build your business and get the dreams and goals you you thought about maybe years ago, but you can still get them today. And you don't have to wait a long time to get them. Like Bob said, we can do Ace Royal. We can do that 30, 60, 90 days. You know what? That's up to you. But we're here to help you. And we want you to know that we're excited to be a part of your team and that we're excited to get to know all of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, we really enjoy it. We look forward to meeting you in the future. But again, like Don Mac said, we're available. So thanks, Mac, for having us on. You know, we really appreciate you. You know, you have no idea how much you mean to us, and we really look forward to an awesome 2019. We got 3 months, you know, October, November, December to finish this year out, and focusing on your dreams and on your products and everything else. But make 2019, guys, your best year ever.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. Hey, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Donna, very much for being on this call with me this month. And I'll look forward to being on the Zoom call here in a few hours later tonight. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.